I was just contacted this afternoon via text by someone who wanted me to only communicate with them through a social media application. This person gave me very vague information about what they were looking for. They just indicated they were out of town and looking for a house in Cincinnati. So let's talk about scams. Let's talk about this one because in my opinion, the only thing that this person might have been after would have been access to a house that had valuables in it. My family checked this out with me, and they actually also go after realtors to try to get them to invest in crypto, some kind of a funny little crypto scam. So there's that one. That person did try to get connected with me via that messenger app, and I went ahead and blocked them because they did not answer my question about being pre-approved or what specific area they were looking for. They just wanted to get me on there and see if they could scam me. There are rental scams as well. This is where criminals take a listing for a house that's for sale. They steal the pictures. We've talked about this before in video. They steal the pictures. They create a listing in, Facebook Marketplace, or Craigslist was where this all started to begin with. And often, too, on the actual rental sites as well, where you can find homes for rent. And they upload those pictures and create this rental listing, but the house is really for sale. So what they're trying to do is to get people to wire them money up front without ever having to prove that they own that house, or without ever having to do anything else, without having to get those people into the house, because obviously they can't. They don't own it. They don't have access to it. So those rental scams are very prevalent, especially right now. So beware of them and don't ever wire anyone money ever without knowing that they're the true owner of the house, and you're really going to end up renting that house at the end of the day. Showing and open house scams have gone on for a long time. This is where an unqualified buyer will talk an agent into showing them a house that they have no business looking at, or going through an open house. Often these people come in groups of 2 or more, and one of them gets the agent distracted by asking a question or something like that, while the rest of them look around the house for valuables, for prescription medication, and for firearms. They have no interest in the house whatsoever. They're just in there to see what they can steal. And that one's pretty old, as well as the rental scams. So it's very important. The moral of this story is there are a lot of scams out there that involve real estate, but it's important that when you put your house up for sale, that you're dealing with a full-time agent who knows how to better protect your home and all the people involved from these types of scams and this type of behavior. Most of us can spot this stuff a mile away if we've been doing this for any amount of time. And if you're a buyer and you're wanting to get into a house but you haven't yet gotten pre-approved, the good agents won't take you through. They just won't, unless you are pre-approved for that specific price point, because we've seen too much of this. So don't get offended if you approach an agent about looking at a house and they ask you for a proof of funds or pre-approval. It's really pretty important so that we protect everyone involved and their personal property. If you have any questions about this topic or any other real estate related topic, you can call me at 513-236-1254. You can private message me, or feel free to subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Thanks, bye.